gosh, let's get shot. Time just flies when you're right in the lost. If I just block, I think not. Look to my arm and a black G-Shock. Oh my gosh, let's get shot. Time just flies when you're right in the lost.
It's Stephen Duke and we are here on Radio Paigham, 107.9 FM. We are here today with the Byron Street Social.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes, guys. Nice. I am here today with Josh, Joe, and Wes.
Yeah, well remembered.
Perfect. Nice one. So,
Good.
quite an exciting time for you guys. Was it the Revive band
Battle of the Bands, yeah,
yes. Were you the winners?
Yeah, it was.
Indeed.
Nice. How did it go? How did
Yeah, it was wicked.
Pretty surreal, really, wasn't it? Like,
yeah.
I don't think we even expected to get through as heat. So just to make it there was real good fun. Like,
nice one, guys. Yeah, I saw a bit of the footage online.
Yeah.
It's looking really good.
yes, little promo vid's just gone out on the
There's
Revive
got a track on
website.
it and that, so.
Cool. Yeah, so I saw you're described as like a fusion of like ragga, grime, kind of funky hip hop, rap kind of music.
A lot of stuff.
Like,
Trying to do something new, really, like say fusing all that, really, like stuff that we're all into, but trying not to just, repeat stuff that's been done.
not to kind of sit in one track and one path.
Yeah, I think like we've got a lot of different influences, haven't we? And we just try bringing everything together and just having fun with it, really. Like.
So is that how it kind of came together? You all had your own musical interests, and it was like that fusion.
Just mates,
coming
really,
together.
man. Like a few of us in the band, like we've known each other for quite a while, and it just started off just mates,
It's
wasn't
just me, Joe, and the guitarist just started off jamming a
Nice.
couple of years ago now, and then it just sort of evolved really into
I
Byron.
remember going down like the first time I went down, and just doing a bit of MCing and that, and just having a bit of fun with that, and just thinking, it'd be good if we could get like keyboard player,
sax player,
female singer, and what have you, and just thinking, it's just like it's never going to happen, sort of thing.
Because I think it's a really nice touch. Like you've got the male vocalist and the female vocalist, and I think they complement each other really well. Like I think it goes really well. No worries. So how did you guys meet? How did you know each other?
through uni really.
Yeah, like I used to live with a guy who wears
I
nose.
know from down south sort of thing.
Yeah.
So when I come up to uni, I got introduced to all these.
Was that Huddersfield Uni?
Yeah.
Nice one, guys. What did you study?
Well,
I did music tech, and so did Sean.
Yeah.
Joe did a bit of everything. I
But
think.
what I did, I did music tech and then stopped because I wasn't very good at it.
Jack of all trades.
And you stopped yours.
Yeah, I stopped. So I'm lazy.
So, but I've known Josh since I was born, really.
Yeah, our parents have been mates.
Yeah.
Well, since our dads met when they were 12-year-old or something like that, and just sort of brought us together. So I think I first met Joe when I was 3 months old, and he was 1 month old. So.
But you don't remember that? It's just
Nah, not
told by the parents. Yeah.
Trying to get rid of him, man.
He was bald.
Yeah, I've seen him before hair and after.
I'm clinging on, man.
So I think I'm on that way too. I thought I'd grow mine out, so look after this song for a bit, But yeah, the name Byron Street Social. Where did that come from?
Well, we went through a lot of rubbish names first, didn't we? But basically, we practiced on Byron Street Mills. It was like a converted building.
In Leeds, where we first started practicing.
And we just wanted to get across that whole collective vibe sort of thing. So
Like encapsulate your roots where you come from.
Yeah, that's it.
And social on the end of it, and it's
Just the fact it's a big band. There's a lot of us in it. It's a bit of a
7 pieces.
social.
Yeah,
we like
you got
to.
your sax, your keyboard.
Yeah.
The dude that's blowing into one of those little hand
melodica.
keyboards.
Oh, the melodica.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Riff
a
with
real
the
cool
G,
little
the
instrument,
G.
that, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks funky, man.
For years, he was someone from school, and sax players like his cousin. And
So
then
it's
Molly,
really closely.
Molly, our singer, just sort of came in at the end through friends. So it's pretty close, wasn't it?
And so it was Joe, and Wes who were in the original founding.
Well, yeah, me, Wes, and Sean guitar, and then Josh came down.
Just messing about really.
Yeah,
First,
that's what it like. We're just just making a few beats just for fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then it just sort of...
How did people gather interest? Like, did you start playing local gigs and then just?
We didn't play any gigs until we got a full lineup, really. It was all just through us mates at first, and we sort of went through a couple of singers. until we found Molly.
It's been less than a year. It's just coming up to a year
Really?
now since our first gig. So
Oh, congratulations, guys! That's wicked. That's
end of next month, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, it was August sometime that we did our first gig.
Yeah,
it was Molly really who
Molly
initiated that for us.
Molly was the one that was pushing to go out and perform.
Yeah, well,
she just got a gig for us, didn't we? It was Toots and
we
the
didn't even have a set written or
You ever
anything.
played with Toots and the
We weren't
Maytals?
playing with them, but
We opened up in the bar before they went on.
It's Picturedrome on Firth, and they've got the box office bar. And Toots and the Maytals, they didn't have a support act, I don't think, booked, so we played in the box office bar. So everyone who was sort of there, everyone who was there, basically came and watched us beforehand. So.
Sweet.
yeah, it was a really good vibe. I remember waking up that morning just absolutely feeling it, you know, like, God, I've got to actually do this.
Absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Yeah, and then like we got such good feedback, didn't we, from that one, and then there was a promoter there that booked us straight away to go down to Sheffield, and we played Oxjam down there, didn't we?
Went back there and supported Dread Zone as well.
Dread Zone as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a crazy gig, wasn't it? You know.
That was cool.
Just done Huddersfield Carnival as well, which was massive.
Was that in the town centre?
No, it was at Greenock Park this year.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So yeah, we played there, didn't we, just before the carnival that came on. Before that came through, so you know, like what, thousands of people, weren't there?
And you've got Tribe Fest coming up in August.
Trib Fest, yeah.
The Trib Fest.
Yeah,
Is it,
yeah, it's Trib Fest. It's like a
Trib
tribute
Fest.
act
Cool.
festival, but they have like an unsigned tent. So we're kind of on that stage for original material sort of thing.
Nice. What an exciting stage to be on as well.
Yeah, it should be good, man.
Yeah, it's good, like, because when we won the Battle of the Bands, they gave us some studio time.
Yeah.
And the guy at Big Sky Records, wasn't it? And the guy who runs that, Josh, his band are playing there as well at Trib Fest. So it'll be good to like link up with them again. You know, like they helped us out. You know, recording all that stuff, his first couple of tracks, and that's it'd be nice to sort of see them.
And they're on the outside stage as well.
Yeah.
Hitomi they're called, man.
Yeah, Hitomi.
What are they called?
Hitomi.
Hitomi.
Hitomi. Yeah.
Hitomi. Cool.
I
Nice
think
one.
that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Sorry if it's not.
I mean, your music, I found it as it's quite jump uppy. It's quite, it does get you moving a lot. You know.
That's the point, really.
To involve the people that come and watch us.
Get like that contagious
Yeah,
energy.
that's the main thing, innit? You know, when you play music, you want people to enjoy it, get involved, and like I think that's where sort of why we call ourselves a social, because it's like, you know, part of our gig, it's like a Byron Street Social, you know, like bringing people together and
everyone's involved,
getting everyone vibing. So
nice.
I think that's what we're about, really.
Cool. What else do you? What other events do you have planned for this summer?
Well, there's Trib Fest that you mentioned, which is I think 17th of August. 17th of August. We're playing the Parish with Jai the Cat, a sick reggae band, on August the 14th.
Oh, wicked.
So that'll be a good one.
Whereabouts is that?
Come to that.
In Huddersfield,
Yeah,
Parish.
Parish.
Just by the parish church, like people have probably heard of it, but yeah.
Sweet.
Back at Picturedrome later this year as well with a band called Apples.
Yeah, the Apples.
An Israeli funk band.
Yeah.
Israeli funk band.
That should be pretty
Nice.
sick.
Yeah, that'll be a good audience to play to, I think.
I think we're due to headline Oxjam, Huddersfield as well in September.
Headlining it?
I think so. We're not sure what stage or.
If you got like a scrapbook, that'd be so good for your first year, like just rounding it off, headlining Oxjam.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
That would be cool. Yeah.
That would be so good, guys.
We've got a couple of freshers gigs I think in September as well.
Here at the universities.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice one.
Should be a good one that.
That'd be quite a good idea. Like that'd probably be quite a good way to reach out as well to.
So what we want to do really is hit the students, because I think they're the sort of people that are going to get on it and enjoy it and come to gigs. So that's our target audience really.
I think as well. I'm a student currently, and at my university the music scene is quite limited. There's not really. Last year, if it was something that wasn't pretty mainstream, it was like dark drum and bass, Dungeons, you know. That's kind of progressed into house, and there's a couple of UK hip hop nights and stuff like that on. Like that's down like Exeter, Bristol, Devon, that kind of place.
Bristol's got a really good scene, I think.
So where if people are looking for you, where can we find you?
Facebook. You know, just type Byron Street Social and we'll come up near the top. I don't think there's anyone else called Byron Street Social, so.
Shotgun.
Yeah. pretty distinguishing. That. So.
You can get us on Facebook, Reverb Nation. You can get us on there.
Reverb Nation.
Got some free tracks you can download and stuff. So Twitter as well.
Nice one. So who would you say are your musical influences? If you've taken any influence or inspiration?
Originally, I would have said it was the Skints that
the
kind
Skints,
of made us want to get into a reggae
They
style
inspired
band.
you to start playing.
Extracurricular as well, local band extracurricular. Like I'd say definitely like go and watch them and other local bands
like East Park Reggae Collective,
Gentlemen's Dub Club,
all the Leeds-based bands, Jeremiah Ferrari.
Yeah, they're
just all the bands in that kind of scene, really. You know.
How did you guys get into reggae music?
I don't know, man. Been listening for years.
You say that on the radio?
probably best not do.
Probably, I don't know. My dad's always listened to reggae.
It's pretty universal, isn't it? I mean,
everyone loves
I don't know
reggae,
many people who don't like. It's just
makes you
smiling,
smile,
happy music,
Happy,
isn't it?
easygoing music.
Yeah, exactly. So.
With that like jump up beat, you know, that off beat that gets your feet moving.
Yeah, like the upstrokes and what have you, and yeah, I guess it just from being younger, you know, you just hear it, don't you, and just I don't know, it's like good to be a small part of it now.
Yeah, I suppose it's just like we're not doing strictly reggae, so it's kind of like we like that side of it, and then you bring in other elements, like you say, like so try and make it our own, really. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's not really strict reggae, you know, like it's,
no, it's definitely the fusion.
Yeah, it's got a lot of hip hop in there and quite a lot of funk in there as well.
What hip hop and rap influences have you taken? Any like British ones or is it like American hip hop?
I don't know really, like a lot of UK stuff really.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, there's like quite a few guys like in the London scene who we used to listen to a lot. You know, like I don't know if you've heard of Black the Ripper, and I think Devlin's pretty big now as well. Like I remember being like I don't know 14, 15 and listening to their mixtapes and stuff, and you know from years back, and just thinking, oh, I'd love to like you know get on it and like do something with a band sort of thing. So. And then I don't know. I think
there's a Yorkshire hip hop scene as well, isn't there? Like the West Yorkshire scene, you know, like Jack Flash and Lucy and
all that stuff. Like been getting into more recently and recognising. Like I think that's going to start blowing up a little bit. It seems like it is getting more recognition because you never used to hear of any like Yorkshire up north MCs
rapping a Yorkshire accent basically.
But it seems to
be someone that could put it off as well.
I like it that it's coming out. It's a different sound and it's good.
Have you heard of the Four Owls?
Yeah, 4 Owls.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
They were playing down in Exeter not too long ago, I think.
They're cool.
And we saw them Defenders of Style as well.
Defenders of Style.
Yeah, Leeds-based like rap sort of group.
Big group of them and that.
Yeah, there's
awesome,
like 5 of them, 6 of them or something.
Yeah.
And they were awesome live, like real good team. So all like working together, weren't they, and all over the stage and that.
All neck and body on the
good
stage.
Good stage presence, good lyrics as well. They were like really good.
Yeah.
Good all round.
Oh, wicked. Right then, thank you ever so much. Byron Street Social.
Nice one, man.
Cheers, guys. You're more than welcome.
Sat around not doing much for a while. Thought about rhyming and I couldn't find a style. Now the styles found me and my pen flows free. Release pain and agony with my creativity. At the moment life for me is hitting harder than it's meant to be. Trying to find relevance, things that are meant for me. Grow through intelligence, I'll get there eventually. But evidently it's messing with me. It's stressing me, why should I just take a backseat? I need to stand up high on my own 2 feet. Live my life and myself with my rhymes and my speech. Get my feelings on paper, releasing a beat. Now what I need is a space from it all. A peaceful place like a mountain in the pole. Not deceitful people claiming everybody's equal with the planet of this evil like these age-old Hebrews. Nobody